doing? This is Black Shy Guy here. Once again, thank you for joining me in my channel. Before we start, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe for any upcoming new videos. For those who's always been with me since the start of my channel, I really appreciate the support. And once again, thanks for joining me at my table. Listen, this is going to be my last video before UFC 268. Okay, you're not gonna see me until after the result of that fight card. You're not gonna see me. So listen, I'm remembering all the names that said Rose will take that match. Okay, I'm remembering them just in case Whaley pulls it off. Okay, but this is my final prediction for that fight card. Obviously, the most important fights in that fight card, okay? We're not going to go through the whole damn shebang, okay? We're not going through the whole damn shebang, okay? We're going to get into the nitty-gritty of that fight card, what's basically most important. Even some of the fights in that fight card seem important, but they're not, okay? Without further ado, let's dive in and make sure you put down your predictions to what I'm about to reveal. I want to see your predictions. I don't want to see your predictions after the fight. You know you got those friends that every time after the fight is, well, that's the fighter I picked to win the event. Stop playing. Let me know who you think is going to win this event. Make sure you put down your predictions down in the comments. Hey, like I said, without further ado, here we go with my picks, all right? My picks, not yours. Your picks are going to be down in the comments. I don't want to hear anything after the fact. You better put your picks down in the comments. This way I know who picked who to win. And I don't want to hear no ifs and buts afterwards if you did it, okay? I don't want to hear, oh, I knew it. Nah, that joint ain't going to fly with me, all right? So let's dive in, all right? First of all, we got Al and we got Bobby Green. Listen. You know these two, listen. Bobby can't finish opponents at all. Honestly, I can't believe that guy, as big as he is, he can't finish opponents. He's either always undecided, whatever the case may be. Okay? And he's coming off a 2-fight losing streak, just like Al is. So it is what it is, all right? But I am gonna give Bobby Green the win on this, all right? Check mark my boy. He's gonna come out winning in this fight, all right? That's my pick for that one. Let's move on, all right? To important matters. You heard? We got Jermaine and we got Irene. Is this fight actually happening? I should have checked. I heard this fight was off. Didn't Jermaine get hurt? I think this fight is off. I think it is. But either way, if this fight was happening, because I do believe it's off. If this fight was happening, I believe Jermaine is too concentrated on Amanda. She keeps begging for a damn third fight with Amanda Nunes and not focusing on Irene, who's not a freaking pushover. She's ranked 4 for a reason, all right? So I'm going to give the surprise fight win to Irene. That's my pick for this fight. Let's move on. We got Fredger. We got Frankie Edgar, and we got Marlon Vera. Listen, Marlon has been up and down. He wins, he loses, he wins, he loses. He did get a surprise win before the Aldo loss, I believe. He did get that surprise win. But I believe he pulls it off here. I think he upsets Frankie. And the reason I say it's an upset because Frankie does have that it factor that he pulls off a lot of wins when he was supposed to be losing. So despite that, I give the win to Marlon. Put the check mark on Marlon, please. Let's move on. Strickland and Luke. This fight, I'm gonna be honest, I have no interest, zero interest in this fight. Maybe you guys do. Maybe you guys have a lot of interest in this fight, but I don't. But I'll give the win to Sean. Put a check mark on Sean. Let's move on pretty fast on this fight. I have no interest in this fight whatsoever. Even when I watch this watch this bout, I'm going to have so many drinks when this fight is happening. I'm serious. All right? So I probably might not even remember this fight. So let's move on. Hey, It may be important to you, but it's not important to me, all right? Don't hate me. Don't hate me just because. Hey, let's move on. Justin and Michael. This is one of the fights that has me thinking, all right? Because Justin is on a tear. Why is Michael concentrating on Conor McGregor so bad all of a sudden? Why? You know who you fighting, Mike? You know who you fighting. Listen. You better concentrate on Justin. You better concentrate on him. All right? And that's why I give the fight to Justin, because I think you're really underestimating who you're fighting. Justin has been on such a tear, and you're concentrating on, well, after I fight Justin, I want Conor McGregor. Stop it. Check mark on Justin, please. Let's move on. This is one of the fights also that has a lot of people up in arms, okay? We got Rose and we got Zhang Weili, okay? Hey, I love me some Weili, you heard? But listen, the reason I got Weili for this fight, and I got her winning in the 4th round by TKO, okay? By TKO. She's not going to submit Rose. The reason I believe she's going to pull it off is because I think she's not going to be overly aggressive in this fight. She has to pace this fight. She's not going to be overly aggressive. That's the key. She has to pace this fight, make it work in her favor. So I believe Weili pulls off this fight in the 4th round by TKO. Let's move on. Put a check mark on Weili. That's right. And it's down the middle. Even in Vegas, it's down the middle. They don't have one over the other. So whoever wins this fight is going to be surprising. But my opinion, my pick is Weili. Let's move on. We got Colby and we got Usman in this fight right here. Listen, all right? And I know a lot of people, for some odd reason, hate Colby Covington. I don't know why. He's entertaining, he's funny, and he's a damn good fighter on top of it. I understand if he was not entertaining, and I understand if he wasn't funny, and he's a bad fighter, but he has all three. He has all three. He's funny, he's entertaining, and he's a damn good fighter. And he's the most dangerous man who gives Usman problems. Okay? He gives him problems. He's dangerous for Usman. Let me just shorten it. He's dangerous for Usman. Colby Covington is Usman's most dangerous man in that division. And Usman knows it. I believe Colby can pull it off. I do believe he can pull it off. I just hope he does. I believe he's been training hard. Obviously, you don't see his training on videos like a lot of these fighters show. They show a lot of these camera footages about them training, about running, jogging, or whatever the case may be. Colby doesn't do that. Yes, I understand he's been really busy on his Instagram, doing all those model showings and all of that. But I think that's just his publicizing, his publicity to basically sell the fight. I believe he's training his ass off for this fight. He always wanted this fight. This is the fight he wanted, and I believe he surprises everybody that night in New York City with a win over Usman. I believe Usman finally loses that title. Put a check mark on Colby. That's my pick. But that's my pick for UFC 268. Like I said, you would not be seeing me until after that freaking fight card. I'll be off. I'll be taking a break. I'll be relaxing, getting my beers ready for that weekend. I'm gonna watch it via order, by pay-per-view order, obviously. I don't know how you guys are gonna watch it. Let me know how you guys are watching it. Are you guys going to the bar? Are you guys going out to a friend's house? Or just let me know how you watching. And also, I want that in the comments, and I want your predictions in the comment. And once again, like I said, I revamped my channel. You're going to be seeing a lot of things going on in my life. Basically seeing me at my job, because basically the storms are coming, and you're going to be seeing me do a lot of freaking rescues, all right? So that's going to be going on my channel. So basically, for all those who've always been here, thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. And one more thing, thanks for sitting at my table. This is Black Shy Guy. I'm out of here. Peace.